Hi, I'm S.G. Goodman, playing the Garden Gun back porch sessions at High Water Festival. It's my first song, Space and Time. Without saying I love you, without saying what you mean to me, you know it makes me happy. Oh, when we share this space and time, want you to know you shape this heart of mine. And I never wanna leave this world, oh, without saying I love you. Oh, when out in the woods, this picture is clear to me. How my life, to even my enemies, the ones who have loved me, the ones who have tried, the grips on my heart and their grips on my mind. The stranger I pass, my mama, brothers, friends of my father, they're got undercover. I'm telling you now, in case I must go, want you to know I never wanna leave this world without saying I love you, without saying what you mean to me. Oh, you know it makes me happy. Oh, when we share this space and time, want you to know you shape this heart of mine. And I never wanna leave this world, oh, without saying I love you. I got started with music how a lot of people from the South do, which was I started singing in church. And a lot of people asked me when my first concert was, and I can't really remember that, but I went to 3 a week, if you know what I mean. So at church, that's where, I'm not classically trained in any way, but I learned parts of songs and things like that from the people that were in my congregation. I identified an alto part with a particular person, and I think that's arguably has been the most influential thing as far as how I got started in music. The second song I'm going to sing was actually written by a buddy of mine named Tyler, and I've never known it to have a title, but he's been kind enough to let me kind of put my own spin on it. And it's a special one for me. Reminds me of when I was younger and somebody I love. And overall, I just think it's a really great song. So this is Tyler's song. Birth me out into the wild. I'm your sweet mama, nature's child. Let's tread these fields of danger, let's go. Oh. See these junkyards where the dogs bark. My love's a knife that cuts the dark. Swallow death down, hold no straw. So when you give it to me raw and all. Oh, yippee, oh, yippee, that mountain air. Oh, yippee, oh, yippee, that mountain air. Come as you are unto me, bearing all disease and injury. Feeling bodies transpire, burn me alive in your lake of fire. And all, oh, yippee, oh, yippee, that mountain air. Oh, yippee, oh, yippee, that mountain air. Call your name in sweet surrender. Oh, marry me in inclement weather. You are my lady, and I'm a king of a junkyard, baby. And all, oh, yippee, oh, yippee, that mountain air. 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 I would say, as a farmer's daughter from Western Kentucky, I really love to, use music as a way to kind of give a different story of the South and of rural places. And I like to use a lot of colloquialisms. I feel like you're right out of a region, and that applies to me. I love to use imagery that may be specific to where I'm from. And I take a lot of pride in that. I'm not necessarily a poster child for the South, but I do think it's really important to give maybe a insider's view of a place. And so I think that's probably, home is my inspiration and the people there. This next song is an unreleased song called Solitaire, and I grew up watching my dad come in from work and play solitaire at the kitchen table, and even though I've never been good at card games, I've always loved kind of the symbolism that a lot of the names of moves and things hold, and grew up listening to Hank Sr., and he has this song called Lost on the River, and I grew up on the Mississippi River, and until I had played my first game of Texas Hold'em, I didn't realize what river he was talking about. I thought it was, like the Mississippi or something. But that kind of inspired me to write about the river Hank was referring to, and this is Solitaire. Found me thumbing down the road between my head and my heart, in a $3 suit with a worn out deck of cards. Solitaire's the only game where you don't need nobody's help. Oh, but Lord, you're bound to lose if you bet against yourself. Oh, river, friend of mine, are you the losing kind? Sing the hymnal call again, sing it sweet by and by. No God could hear my plea. Oh, river, let it be. Sing the hymnal call again, sing it sweet by and by. All to non-believers, we search for ashes for our heads. Not a church in this town had a priest out of bed. I know you cry about your brother for the times that he goes mad. Bet you look at me the same way. I throw my money down on that. Oh, river, friend of mine, are you the losing kind? Sing the hymnal call again, sing it sweet by and by. No God could hear my plea. Oh, river, let it be. Sing the hymnal call again, sing it sweet by and by. Here's the flop, then the turn. Take a breath and hold it in. You might lose out on that river. You might take one to the chin. Oh, river, friend of mine, are you the loser? losing kind. Sing the hymnal call again. Sing it sweet by and by. No God could hear my plea. Oh, river, let it be. Sing the hymnal call again. Sing it sweet. Sing it sweet by and by. Well, y'all can catch me out on the road this year. I'm going to be going out with a lot of different folks and probably will be doing another headlining tour this fall. And because I'm legally obligated to say so, you can find all that information on my social media and follow me there for pictures of, my animals and some farming videos if that's your thing. I'd like to thank Garden and Gun for having me. Hate to leave good company.